Now tell me why you ain't blessing me. Now tell me why I'm not thriving. Tell me why I'm not prospering, because I'm doing everything that I see to be done. Here's the thing. Sometimes we got to be careful when we keep going to God and asking questions, because that answer you might get might cause you to dig a little deeper than you already have dug. All right, Pete. Verse 20, I've obeyed all the commandments. The young man replied, what else must I do? Jesus told him in verse 21, if you want to be perfect, go and sell all your possessions and give the money to the poor. If you want to be complete, and you will have treasure in heaven, then come, follow me. What I love about this is all that good that that man had done had not completed him. This is why I say good is not God, because God is complete. God is about salvation and eternal life. And that man was doing all that good. He was obeying commandments. He wasn't murdering people. He wasn't committing adultery. And you could do all that good and still have not received God. Now, in his particular instance, there was something that he had possession of, something that he was holding on to more than he was holding on to God, which was his money, even though he was doing good. Now, this is a very tricky thing, because from a human perspective, good should be enough to be God in our mind. Let's just be real. Like, that's how we feel. Like, yo, I'm doing good. That should be enough. I'm a good person. The reason I know we think like this, outside of the fact that it's in the word and it's telling me that and showing me that, is because every time, not every time, that's an exaggeration. So many times when you see things about people in the media or things happen, the first defense is, he's a good guy. Hey, I'm a good guy. I don't harm nobody, ... Yeah, buddy, but you ran into my car off the road. I don't care how good you are, you cause some disruption right here. We always go to good when we want to defend ourselves because we view good as God. All right, let's keep going. Jesus tell my man, all right, I see all that good you're doing, but give up these possessions. Now, here is the part in verse 22 that gets tricky. But when the young man heard this, he went away sad, for he had many possessions. See, Jesus asking some of us to give up our possessions. Well, I'll give it all up. I'll give you my car, my house, and my full bank account. Well, it's like, okay, buddy, you drive a $6,000 car, you rent a house, which ain't yours, so you can get that up, and you have $36.50 in the bank. Like that, so, yeah, God, I'll give you everything. I'm not like this rich young ruler. No, but Jesus is asking for that which you have many of, right? That's where it gets tricky for us, because a lot of times we holding on to something more than we holding on to God. Let's keep going.